Welcome back, fellas and ladies. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. We are doing more things on the stuffs with the cyber sleuths. Yay! Cool side. Fuck it, I'm not doing that. I'm going right in. So how's my health? Did answer that. Okay. Let's go heal. Because I'm gonna go fight one of the knights. So, fun side. I've been going to physical therapy for the past couple weeks, and my hand is officially free now. I still don't have full mobility. I can't make a fist just yet, and I can't lift my pinky very far. Because that's the bone that broke, was that metacarpal leading to the pinky. That's like, if you look at the back of your hand, there's the bones that lead to each of the fingers. It's one of those. What should you say, Shibuya? So yeah, I'm still not full mobility back, but I can now hold a controller and I can move relatively well, so... thanks to that, I might... Oh, I need to hop back on Legend of Zelda. Because we need to finish Twilight Princess HD, especially before Zelda U comes out, but that's not slated till next year, so whatever. Oh god, I can't even see myself right now. So that's that. I'm happy about that. I'm so excited to have my hand more or less back. Though it looks like I no longer have a knuckle. Like, I know that sounds weird, but I think I like jam my knuckle in and they never said it, so I just kind of don't have a knuckle now. This will be funny. Which, to a degree, does bother me. You know, just... I don't like being deformed. But to the other degree, it doesn't bother me because I was intending on training to not punch things, if that makes sense. Because I currently do bioenergetics exercises every morning. Which is, bioenergetics is the study of emotions in the body and releasing tension in the body that will therefore bring you closer to yourself. Release inner tensions that will allow you to process emotions better and to pretty much function better as a human being. It's really interesting. If you don't know anything about it, I highly suggest. Robert Lowen is the main scientist behind it. Look him up. But I do those every morning, and I intend on, once I get my life on track, because things are kind of hectic right now, and once I can make money, you know, more money, because I hardly make any, and I'm looking for an apartment soon, and ugh. Of course, I will probably, by the time this posts, I'll already be in that apartment. But I intend on doing that, yada yada yada. I'm hoping to get into some kind of martial arts. And the martial arts specifically I'm interested in is, one, I want to do Tai Chi. I really want to learn Tai Chi in general and learn how to do Tai Chi as a fighting style. I think that would be awesome. Which in that doesn't involve hitting things, it's all redirection. And I want to combine that with a fictional fighting style, which I believe is based off of a real one, I just don't know which one it is, where he used nothing but his palms and... Oh god, no, that would be even more. He only used his palms. He never made a fist, and it was all redirection and counterattacks. So, if I can't punch things, then I want to learn that anyway. That'd be great. I just gotta learn what that, like, actual style is called. Oh, there's an escalator there. What detail? I have no idea where I'm going. I just kind of picked a random direction. Pretty sure I picked the wrong direction, but I don't care. So yeah, that's short insight into... I can't go back! Oh, I somehow backtracked. Into my possible future, yay! Martial arts are awesome. So there's that. Hands better. I can play video games again. I've been trying fighting games. Not only am I, like, painfully out of practice now because I haven't been able to play in, like, 2 months. Cool. Oh, God. My execution is still more or less there. More or less. I just can't move my hand fast enough to hit the buttons, and I can't react properly. Like, I'll be like, oh, he's doing this. I want to do a DP or, you know, hit this button. My hand kind of either starts freaking out, like it starts shaking like crazy because the nerves are still getting used to being under my control again. Or my hand just freezes up, and it just plain doesn't hit the button I want it to hit. So that's going to be a challenge to get back through. So, there's that. And that's about it of any interest. I'm hoping when I go to work tomorrow, I talk to my managers about getting a raise for when I get the place. That'd be nice. I'm not 100% if I can afford anything that great right now. Whoa, Shine Greymon? Ah. I'm so happy about Shine Greymon. He's so cool. Hey, an open chest. Have I been down here? What is that? What are you? God damn it, Wizardmon, stop! Oh, that did a lot of damage. What is this? Crowmon! You're kinda cool. Get Terraforced. I don't care. Terraforce makes all this so easy. Oh god, hiccup-burps. Why'd that taste like cereal? Oh god, I haven't eaten cereal. What the crap? I had eggs. It's not cereal. Ugh. Eaten by rice. I have also been experimenting with more Japanese cuisine lately. For anyone that thinks I'm a nerd, have you actually seen Japanese food? It is delicious looking. It's also, from what I've made so far, it's also tastes delicious. Development patch. Wait, what's that? I feel like I should know what that is. Bank expansion drive, farm goods. Equipment. Oh, wait, yeah, this is it. Changes personality to builder. Got it. Okay, I didn't know what that was. But the other day I made okonomiyaki, which is... from what I read, it's basically considered Japanese pizza, which is a weird comparison. It's not completely accurate. I mean, in my opinion. Of course, what do I know? Oh, I recognize this place. I have been here. It's basically just a mix of flour, water, and whatever the hell you want, which I guess is why it's considered like pizza. And it's like the main ingredient for it, there's nagaimo, which is a root, but I can't freaking find it anywhere. I even went to a World Marketplace and I couldn't find anything there. I know there's another Asian store somewhere in St. Louis, but I don't know where it is. Give it to me. Oh, I thought I saw something sitting there too. Nope, just sparkles. I mean, it was really good. It's just kind of like fried up. There's also... There's that thing. I have made... I want to learn how to make amu rice, which is just basically omelets and rice. I don't have enough points to do anything. On a regular basis, I make yakisoba, which is just stir fry, basically, with grilled noodles. That's really all. Yeah, that's all that I've made so far. A lot of it involves ingredients I don't want to pay for. I don't have the spare cash on hand to go and buy a bunch of pork or anything like that. So they're a little out of my reach. Well, screw that. I'm going up here. See what I can't find. See, there's that chest we saw earlier. I got spray bee. Which, I know it makes me a total geek, but there's just so many things about Japanese culture I just plain like. Especially, let me think. I was thinking earlier, because I started watching Zatch Bell, which is a show I watched as a kid, and I have... Crunchyroll has it in English, so I somehow or another ended up watching it in English. So shut up. It's not bad so far, but it got me thinking of why Japanese anime is so popular, and why people... Why it ended up being like an entire culture that pretty much worships Japan and their television and whatnot. And I realize it's because they're the ones making it. I mean, think about it. Majority of the cartoons that are produced in America are for children. And even the few that are not, basically Japan's the only one that like accepts animation as a platform of all ages. For like in America, it's like cartoons are for kids. Even though there are a ton of cartoons that adults watch. For example, Adventure Time, regular show, pretty much half the stuff on Cartoon Network. But even then, that stuff's still like oriented for children because cartoons in America are for children. So there's not as many being created. So that's why people have latched on to Japanese anime so much, is because there's so much of it. And a lot of it has adult themes to it that we find appealing. So it's not as much of, holy crap, Japan anime, oh, it's kind of just like, I didn't really have another choice. This was my option, and I took it. And I don't know if anyone really realizes that, just because we still have the... There's still that thing in our heads of cartoons are for children in America, so it's like we don't necessarily realize it. So it still looks at it as... Even though it's more accepted nowadays, I grew up, you know, kind of being told that, like, oh, it's so sad. You watch all this Japanese crap, you just sit around on your ass and watch cartoons all the time. I grew up hearing that. Didn't care, still don't care. But I still have that thought in the back of my head a lot of the times. Which is what, personally, as a child, it kept me from really becoming everything that I wanted to be. I had all this pressure on me that if I do, there's no career in video games, there's no, you'll never have a life if you sit and watch all this stuff. So it took me until I was a lot older to really come to terms with all that and really find a way to move for myself instead of being beaten down by these misconceptions about everything. Though I'll give him that, parenting is hard. I'm not a parent. I don't want to be a parent. Kinda want to be a parent. Okay, I want to be a parent. I have no confidence in being a parent. It's probably the best way to put it. Oh, I remember you. You're from the first movie. Magnamon. You take the golden Digi-Egg, don't you? I want you. The destruction of the Eaters unleashed in our world was caused by cyberspace. Well, don't be a dick. Not, well... by evil humans. Thank you. Both. No. Please don't tell me this. Oh, fetch quest. Oh god, where did you even come from? Oh god. Kyoko, why? Why can't you just let her leave me alone? Magnamon! What? Why are you surprised by everything? Just realized Omnimon has a very thin waist. Women would be jealous. Yeah! The clouds of my confusion have parted. No boss battle here? Nope, there he is. Wow, you're kind of... God, the Royal Knights are all really cool. You fool! I'm sorry you're so grumpy. I think I know his voice actor. Definitely know his voice actor.